Hey Mike, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out, spoke with Gina on Friday, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. I just want to show you 3 things that you could do to really maximize your traffic online and really destroy your competition. So all I ask in return is that you send me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call, anything would suffice. I just would really love to get your feedback. So with that, let me get started. So looking at your site, the first thing that really pops out, I like the logo. That's pretty interesting, pretty cool, something different. But the first thing that pops out is that there's not a ton of content here, and you really want a lot of content for 2 reasons. The first is so that you're found for specific keywords. So say I want to be found for roofing companies in Las Vegas, okay? I might have that as a heading. I might have it in my text. I might even save one of these images as that particular keyword. And what happens is that when Google crawls the site, they see not only do I deal with that particular service and industry, but also that I have that keyword verbatim in my text, in my content. And it really just allows me to rank faster and more efficiently for that particular keyword. So, and then obviously, the more content you have, the more keywords you can stuff in there. And the more keywords you have, the more potential clients. And typically, Google likes to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words on a homepage. They just feel like that gives you more authority and makes you more of a you know uh, uh, an expert on the field if you have more content. So that's the first reason why content's super important. The second reason is it's a ranking factor. So if you look at, for instance, Wikipedia, one of the reasons why Wikipedia it does so well is because there's so much content there. It's almost impossible to beat them out because they just keep adding content. So content's super important and definitely would be my first tip for your site. My second tip would just be to really optimize and strengthen your GMB, your Google My Business. And people don't really understand how amazing a tool this GMB is. And just to kind of give you an idea, so when somebody searches roofing companies Las Vegas, for instance, there's 200 searches a month. And the first thing that comes up is ads, and then it goes right into these top 3 GMBs. And these can pull as much as 40%. So if you're looking at a 200 search a month keyword, potentially 80 of those searches are going right out the door with these GMBs before they even get to the organic rankings. So you could be ranked, in the top 10, you could be ranked up here and be beaten out astronomically by one of these 3 GMBs. So really important to go after specific keywords. My third and final tip would just be to really strengthen up your site. And so here's some data from your site. Okay, you are ranking on 27 keywords, and just to kind of look at the keywords you're ranking for, so a lot of them are pretty good. The problem is the position you're in. So you're in third the third page and below. So you're just really you're not in a position where you're going to get a lot of traffic because obviously not a lot of people are going to the third page. You do have 29 websites or domains that are sending 256 links back to your site, and this is a good start. But what Google's looking for is they're looking for a website that's really interconnected. They feel that the more you're connected around the web, and it is a world wide web, you're creating a web with your site. You're connecting to a lot of different places, and you're trying to build up your site to where it's this huge thing. And so when it does, Google says, okay, they're an expert in this field. They know what they're talking about, and they rank you higher than others. And so building those links back to your site and creating that web is super important in how you get your power increased, okay? And this is the trust that Google has for you, and this is the strength. So typically what you want, and especially in roofing, you want to be high 20s, or in the 30s, and typically, sorry, excuse me, you'd like to see a 1-to-1 ratio if you can. So this is a 21. You'd like to see this somewhere as a 21. So obviously it's not going to be exact, but that's kind of what you're looking for is that 1-to-1 ratio. So and just to look at your competition, this is One Stop Roof Shop, and they're ranked number one for this particular keyword. And as you can see, they're a lot higher here. A little bit higher in the domain rating, but they do have a lot more websites that are sending them more links, and you see they're ranking on 329 keywords. So definitely doing pretty well, and there's definitely a lot that you can do here and really increase. You have a great start, and you are ranking in the top 100 in a lot of things, so it wouldn't be too much to kind of just bump you up a little bit and start moving up the rankings. And it starts with content. You definitely want to optimize and strengthen your GMB, and then just adding those backlinks and really building up your site. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I'd love to answer and help you out in any way I can. If you need somebody that knows what they're doing that can help you guys out, this is what we do. We love doing it. So, with that, I'll let you go. Have a great day, and God bless. Bye.